figured I'd stay down for a while. Oprah Winfrey is the host of a popular daytime television program that has many times been the forum for the topic of my biography. Mr. Michael J. Fox has made many appearances on the Oprah show in recent years, usually peddling information about his very favorite cause, one that he holds dear to his heart, and for good reason, Parkinson's disease. Now, if you go to Oprah's website, oprah.com, you can watch past episodes of Michael J. Fox. Does a lot of reaching out to average citizens for support, both monetarily and otherwise. I brought a copy of his new book, which I think is, I don't watch Oprah traditionally, just throwing it out there, but most recently he was on there a couple months back supporting his new book, which I guess she's making part of her book club. You'll notice it doesn't have the stamp on it though, so I bought it before that happened. Many of you know Mr. Michael J. Fox as the Canadian-born actor. He was very successful in years past throughout the 80s. He had many movies. You'll know him as maybe Alex Keaton from Family Ties. For those not old enough in the audience to remember that, it's kind of like a Party of Five of the 80s. Marty McFly from Back to the Future. Also did the lead role in that sweet movie Teen Wolf. Anybody? No?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Werewolf high school basketball player. Anyway, so Michael's acting career was huge in the 80s, slowly started to taper off in the 90s as nobody knew quite yet, but the effects of Parkinson's disease we're slowly getting to him. The effects, the symptoms are becoming more pronounced. Taking their toll, wearing on him. So it made acting very difficult, and he began turning his eye towards public outreach, community outreach, and education about his disease. Michael J. Fox's current primary project is the Michael J. Fox Foundation for Parkinson's disease, and he's oftentimes entered the political field through supporting a particular politician with his stamp of approval, if you will. Usually these politicians are known for their support of stem cell research, which is clearly a big item on his agenda for Parkinson's disease. Now in his new book, Always Looking Up, which I brought with me, he speaks of dozens of political rallies that he goes to, and he speaks on behalf of whichever candidate he's chosen. But I mean hundreds and hundreds of little, what am I thinking of? The preliminary races? I mean not just for president and what have you. Senate, Congress. Primaries? Preliminaries? Primaries. There we go. Thank you, sir. Anyway, the Michael J. Fox Foundation has raised to date over $143 million for Parkinson's research, and this number gets bigger every day. This is mainly due to the annual fundraiser that they have, where he gets lots of A-list celebrities to come and perform for him. His good friends such as Lance Armstrong and the late Christopher Reeves, it said that Michael J. Fox was the reason that both of those gentlemen's research foundation kind of got off the ground. He showed them the groundwork and how to manage it and overall run it for their respective causes. So I recently read the book. My lovely wife was gracious enough to give it to me for Father's Day, and I love the overall tone of the book. It's more a testament to the constant optimism that he's had throughout his life, which clearly that must have been hard to do, seeing as how he's been faced with as many hurdles as he has. So I mean, I really started to look at Mike here with a sense of respect, because I think with all the hurdles that got in his way, it would have been easy to look at life with a less than optimistic outlook, if you will. So I think that as he feels that the future is always bright, I mean, I think that's